Make sure that takes on.
Hello, guys. It's LioConvoy here. Welcome to my channel.
I want you to be aware they opened on that. You guys know who I am. You know why I'm here, but you may not know what we're doing yet. So let me go ahead and make sure this is in frame, since apparently messing with it. There we go. All right, so I've been roped into doing something because I'm
Rope.
yeah. Well, technically yes, I did put it up to a vote. People were giving me grief in Senate and saying that I should totally review this for, and I quote, "Well, you're a lion, therefore you will like lion thing." And I decided to tempt fate, and I said, all right, if you guys want me to cover this, give 20 Buff Lio reacts. And for a while, it only had 18, so I'm like, ha! Only 18, suckers, and then 3 other people liked it, and then 8 other people, and I'm like, no. So that's why I am here. So what this is an independent animated project. I've only seen the trailer, which we're going to go through. I have not watched any of it. It looks painful. I'm going to try to not be overly harsh because it is an independent project that deserves at least some modicum of respect. However, my co-hosts are not obligated to do so. The only thing I ask of my co-hosts is to keep their vulgarities to a minimum, because YouTube's been very upset about how I've been tagging my stuff because I say there's no bad words, and then Opal comes in and says a few F-bombs because she's mad at Funko Pop. So,
oh, man. I'm
going to go around the room from the image on from me all the way to the right. We have my Thundercast co-host, Cowboy.
Hey, everyone. I've actually seen My Pride a bit before. I don't really like it, so this is going to be fun. I don't think Lio's going to like it either.
After that, we have somebody who also is familiar on the channel. We have Jace. He's joined me on a couple live streams.
I was supposed to originally do reviews on this stupid show, but Lio kind of roped me into doing a live stream watching it, so
it's a very large
we'll
rope.
see how it goes.
Very large rope, and hopefully we won't hang ourselves with it. And on the other end, we have Monstrous.
Hello. I'm just here to watch Leo suffer.
I love having supportive people in my life. It's just fantastic. Even if it's the support right before they pull the chair out from under me and let me hang myself. All right.
Well, we wouldn't want to do that. You'd break your hip.
You have this obsession with thinking that I'm just so old my hip's going to break.
You're old.
I am old, but I'm not the hip-breaking old. I'm more of the can't see what's in front of me old. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started by subjecting the chat to the trailer first and foremost. So we have a watch together here, and that's what we're going to do. And hopefully we won't get content struck the entire time we do this. So, disclaimer, this is for review and satire purposes. If you content strike me, I'll pee on your lawn. Anyways, hitting play, making everyone suffer.
Take me, but you will never win.
What's that supposed to
That image changed everything.
Yo, what the fuck is on its
I
face?
put forward
That's
that
not how
this
scar tissue
lioness
works.
Shall henceforth be known as nothing. Gotta say,
She slapped a piece of ham on her face.
You've only known me for a minute.
Hi, what's your name? Nothing. What's yours?
and you already
Oh boy,
are.
do you guys like queer baiting? I love queer baiting. It's great.
I don't know. What do you put out there to get gay people to do you put like a pride shirt under a box and string?
Yes.
Like
Yo,
a leprechaun trap.
It's like a double pride. Are we going to see a pride parade in the jungle here?
We might.
That's why it's called.
God, this
Whoa, dude, the
awful.
sun. I'm
Well,
so high
the
off
thing
my
is-
tits.
Well, the problem is like really good shots like that contrast to what seems to be motion tweening in the rest of
I'm
this.
just...
If Neopets
Okay.
were a cartoon, this would be it.
Actually, after the trailer, because like I said, I've seen a bit of My Pride before. I actually have an explanation for that.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things are wrong
I
with me.
don't know, man. I don't know why I'm watching
Love
this
you,
shit.
nothing.
I
Speak in the
don't know what's
microphone.
I
wrong
love
with
you
me.
so much it hurts.
You're not going to be alone. I promise.
It looks like somebody stepped on its face. It's like a footprint.
All of it. We won't ever be scared or sad or hungry. Ever again.
It looks like they
Literally
shrink
shows
the
her being
entire
sad.
cast
To
blanking.
serve a purpose. You were born to live a life. What do you want your life to be?
Scars
Not
mean you
this.
went through something tough in the past.
Why does the
You needed
African
an Adobe Flash.
is this Avatar
And
now?
came back stronger.
I was about to say it's like My
And on
Pride, the
Stretch,
last
we
Pride
respect
bender.
that.
The last
Wow.
Pride bender.
I've never
How do
been
you bend a pride?
further than this before.
With a box and string, apparently.
Okay, so
We'll be brave together.
couple things here real quick. I'm curious about why one of the lions, 'cause this is Africa, why does it have a southern twang? You couldn't find...
Texas. Africa.
Well, you'll see, old man. The thing is, I can't do that.
No, you can't.
You see me for...
Okay, Boomhauer.
Okay, so...
Oh, wait, we weren't supposed to say that.
Hey, yeah, congratulations, Couch. You're the first party fouler. Anywho, Couch, you said there's a reason for the motion tweening between the actually good animation. What's going on there?
Okay, so the Tribbleofdoom / Maddie, I think her name is. Don't quote me on that. I remember when the series came out, a few other people were commenting on it, like, hey, the animation looks kind of lazy, blah, blah, blah. Her explanation is that the whole thing is limited animation, is what they're calling it, because she said, like, this is an independent project with only a few people working on it. And if we like fully animated everything, we wouldn't be able to get any episodes out. So it is done on purpose.
So it's literally essentially the way that modern anime works as well, is that they animate beautifully some of the action scenes that last for like maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then the rest of where the exposition dump happens, it's just static images of characters standing around and their mouths just opening up, and that's pretty much it.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, what was I going to say is that, like, I think you forgot to, before we started this stream, I think you forgot to mention very important origin history.
Origin history, or are we talking about our sponsor?
Well, I mean,
Is it Raid Shadow
let's
Legends?
talk about our
We have a
sponsor
sponsor?
first, and then we can talk about...
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so we do have a sponsor. Congratulations, first channel sponsor, and that would be bathinmymilk.com for all of your milk bathing needs. They have skim milk, they have whole milk, they have 2% milk, and if you ask very nicely, they might bring you some chocolate milk. Please stop sending dead animals to my house. It's starting to make my wife very worried. Okay, I did your little sponsor. Now leave me alone.
I hate it.
Go. All right.
It's funny because we're about to watch
milk.
a series about animals.
I will
killing
watch
each other.
you.
Anyways, I was going to say, like, the origin of this series, let's talk about that a little bit, because it comes from a person who used to make a little bit of a series called Beast Wars, was it? Beast Wars? Is that the community? Yes?
Well, no. I mean, not for me, because Beast Wars is Transformers. Are you talking about Warrior Cat?
Are you talking about warrior cats?
No, the furry thing. Like, the fur...
My pride.
I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I've been watching Tribble's stuff since I was like 9.
Okay, fine. Well, never mind then, because I can't remember what it's actually called.
I'm pretty sure it's Warrior Cats that you're talking about, dude.
It's warrior. Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Oh,
it's
is that what it
cats.
is? Oh, okay. So if it's Warrior Cats, so yeah, they were.
Are you talking about Cow of the Wild, her other series?
Yes. Yeah. So that's where this.
How does that translate to Beast Wars?
Fucking whatever. I don't know what it's
The
called.
truth is, Jason's been spending too much time. I wish it was Beast Wars. I would watch that. If these lions just turned into giant robots and duked it out, my day would be made. Like, no more criticism.
Fucking
Perfect.
Beast Wars looks just like it's another furry shit. There's no
Beast
reason
Wars. No, you're thinking about Beast Stars. Beast Wars is a Transformer
there's
cartoon.
even more. Fantastic.
Okay. So before we get into the episode, super quick, I'm going to interject. I can already tell, as someone who's seen like the first 3 episodes on this before drama around Tribble came out and I lost interest. Lio is going to have a field day with this because I'm not going to surrender any more information because I want him to experience it for himself. But Lio, my pride has the same problem that the Return does.
No!
No,
We're doing it again. I'm not going to explain why it has the same problem that the Return does. It just does. We'll figure it out in time.
I have a real quick question here. When it comes to younger lion characters, do they differentiate like sexually dimorphically with the males having the weird stripes on the muzzle and the females not?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because I know what they're trying to do with the weird stripe under the nose. They're trying to show the delineating line where the whisker goes into the lion's muzzle, and it looks bad. The way they're doing it looks really, really just why you don't do it.
Yeah, that is... Yeah, I mean, we're supposed to say this for the rest of the stream, but, like, I honestly feel like, Tribble's art style, because that's just her art style, kind of holds this series back a bit. But we'll get into that later.
All right, we're only going to cover like 2, maybe 3 episodes. I want to do an ongoing like live stream fun time with this eventually. That way I can at least get some entertainment for the pain. And if you guys throw super chats, we'll pause and I'll address them and we'll go from there. But we're primarily going to, well, do what we did throughout the opening. So if you're hoping to hear a whole bunch of series data, you'd have to watch that on your own because we're going to suffer. We're gonna suffer. Anywho,
Come on, I want to watch Bootleg Lion.
Let's go. Let's watch Bootleg Kimba. Ready?
All right.
Is not intended for children.
Lion
It
Guard.
contains mature themes and violence.
Like
I
Discovery
love
Channel.
these warnings, man. I love these warnings.
No man.
Oh.
Balls.
Seasons ago, the world was a very different place.
Is it
Long
March
ago in a
What?
distant land.
Instead of the small tribes we know today.
Excuse me, could you
all
speak up? I
lands
can't hear you,
belonged
honey.
to one of 3 great kingdoms.
Yeah, quick FYI, the recording in this is not very professional.
You don't say.
And the Storm
Yo, the sun looks like an omelet. What the
The
fuck?
Storm Kingdom was favored by Kansu, the Wanderer, goddess of travel.
Oh my God, they made a theology for this series. This is gonna suck.
Big brain.
So what? Do they go to hell? To Has-Been Hotel when they die? Or
I hope.
And the sun. Her eye watches as long as the day is light.
Let
me know if that works better, Grim.
Set in Africa? Why does she have like an English accent? Like a weird English
Sansa's
accent?
blind twin sister and goddess of mercy.
it's I don't know if it's a British accent. Just it sounds
Once
like an amalgamation of shit.
Well, on top of that, shouldn't they base it on like some African, like, theological background instead of whatever this is?
This doesn't sound like the Circle of Life, and I'm disappointed.
Listen, Leo. There's the moon, and then there's the sun.
Get to the part about Kyoga and her one true love.
I don't hear about light.
My thoughts exactly, small child.
Yo, am I watching a commentary community video right now?
At all.
They know.
If you don't settle down, I won't tell you the story again at all.
Oh, good. The end.
Now,
No? Okay.
where was I? The great kingdoms fell because of Azra's chosen leader of the Moon Kingdom.
Azra's? What's
Kyoga.
His name? Here she is.
Yo, did I draw that? That looks like I drew
After
it.
generations of hostility
Horse.
between their 2 kingdoms, Kyoga was set to be bonded.
It's a Canadian
to
lion.
Sansa's chosen leader,
You're funny, guy.
Light. Light and Kyoga.
What you gonna
fell
do?
deeply in love. Both kingdoms eagerly awaited their bonding day.
Kingdom's not your buddy, pal.
Would follow.
It's not your
just before
kingdom,
they
guy.
They start doing a farting
Kyoga
solo.
was kidnapped
Please no.
by a monster, an evil.
Hey, some
jealous
some
lioness
fans of the
known
show
as
would love that,
Karabi.
Leo.
Karabi stole Prince
The Edge!
away from her.
Gar?
I look like I drew that when I was 12.
Are you filling their heads with nonsense again?
Yes.
It's history, Power Strike.
It's important.
Power strike.
Strike.
Wow, bro.
Oh yeah, they
Doesn't
also
fill
stole the
bellies,
warrior
it's
cat's
not
like
doing us
naming
any good.
system.
Are you ready for the hunt, Sharp Tongue?
Is there?
No.
Does she have to?
Wait, hold on. Looking
don't
at
be
this,
so upset that Jeff
they
spent
can't
the
seem to
afternoon
decide if
with
they
your
want to go
dad.
somewhat realistic or Disney with it. They need to
We'll
pick
be
a
off
lane.
then.
Yeah, it looks
Starname?
weird, doesn't it?
I trust you'll keep their heads out of the
Oh,
clouds.
I don't like the way he's
Yes,
drawn
ma'am.
right now.
You hear
I
that,
don't like
Cubs?
the color
Nothing but
scheme on
cold,
him.
hard reality from now
Yeah,
on.
he looks like crap, doesn't he?
And of course, he has a scar on his left eye.
We'll be back soon.
Bye, Mom.
Let's keep playing.
Wait, are they
I'll be
all
late and you
her
be
kids?
Karabi, and we'll fight.
That one, the one with the blue eyes
You
has
get to
the
be
Chad
Kyoga.
color
Go stand
scheme.
over
I
there
just
and look
noticed.
sad.
The Chad colors.
That's not fair. Kyoga doesn't do anything. That's exactly why you're her. Dad, Spark's being a jerk again.
Go beat him up.
Almost. What are you arguing about?
You don't know the
Eat him,
story?
Dad. Can you eat him?
Fuzzy on the details.
Light loved
What
Kyoga,
is?
but then she
Oh
got
my
kidnapped,
God, they
and
are
everyone
so
died,
off
and now we have
model.
pride.
Jesus
Even
Christ.
I know that wasn't right.
Yo, that fucking lion is blending into his dad.
They're becoming one.
Oh no.
Karabi kidnapped Kyoga and took her far away from Light. It started a
we're
huge
still
war
doing
between
this?
the kingdoms.
How
and
does
Light
one
vowed to
lion
save
kidnap
her.
another lion?
When he had finally
It looks like a hyena in that one picture. Not that one. but-
Light vowed to avenge her. He and Karabi battled for days.
Ah, let's do the
Light had
Macarena,
power
my
of
brother.
love on his side.
The power of love. Are you fucking kidding
War
me?
ended after were too broken to fix.
Yes, because we all know lions to be lovable folk.
I'm not your kingdom guy.
That's a pretty
We was
violent story
kangs
for you
and
cubs.
shit.
I should have a sharp tongue about
Hold on.
that.
I love sharp tongue stories.
Hold on, we got a super chat from Majiman. This crap reminds me of the animations from those old PS2 fake Disney games like Dalmatian 3. Don't start.
God.
All right, so continuing.
God.
Thank you, Maji. Moving on.
Wow.
I don't like them either, Dad.
You don't.
I don't like
count.
any
You
of
don't
you.
like anything.
I like things. I just like real things, not stories, like Mom says.
Yeah, get
And
real
things
mad
are
because the
fun,
story
too.
doesn't like.
Let's play Main and no Main Fire.
We have Lion King
Look
at
how
home.
judgmentally his dad
I
is looking
said
at him in
real
that one
things.
shot.
Lionesses are too weak to be mains. I don't want to play that
Oh,
game.
sexism! Guys,
He's trying to
sexism!
be nice to you.
Wait,
Bert.
hold on.
You
I need to
never
pause
break the
this.
rules.
What do you mean lionesses are too weak to be made? So is that their hold on, Couch? Is that their terminology for the ruling class of the males?
Yes. Oh, okay. Do you want me to spoil part of the episode for you because I've seen this already?
You might as well.
No.
Or how it works? Okay, I got a no and a yes, so I'm just gonna wait for them to explain it. 'Cause
well,
I
just-
think
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do.
yeah.
I
If
want to
they
go
don't
ahead.
explain it, if they don't explain it by the end of the
If
episode,
we miss
I
it,
will.
yeah, if we miss it, you can explain.
Real quick though, like, does this person actually know how lions act in the wild? Like, does she
Probably
actually?
not.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah, women
I have
are
no idea.
women stay in the kitchen and make sandwiches all day. Like,
yes,
duh.
yes, the
Come on.
lionesses do.
Women lions stay in the kitchen.
The women
Yeah,
lions
in
do,
the lion kitchen.
The lionesses, yes, they do the primary, but the argument of well, they're not weaker. They have a different role, and they're very good at what they do. So, if you're trying to stoke conflict, that's not the way to do it. But anyways, moving on.
Even when we're just playing.
Ooh, that was a strong fart.
That's real no mean.
Stay.
Somebody ripped the tag off the mattress, guys. Careful.
Going to. Sun's flaming eye. Stay here in the tall grass.
Hey,
Don't-
he sounds like a whiny gamer that just lost like a match in Overwatch.
Mom, get the camera.
Easy.
We're gonna see some GG Easy in a second.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I ate a really nasty burrito today.
That's not even how lions operate. This is irritating.
Oh, can you guys
Suspenseful
Wait till you
music.
hear about
Are we gonna see Kirk fight the Gorn?
Cubs, run! Find your mother.
Jesus, this is
I love that he just
awful.
flies
Where
in.
floated?
Just Superman's it.
Yo, dude, he teleported. Colin 3 teleported behind him.
They should have put in the Dragon Ball Z sound effect.
Wait, I thought he bit him on the back
Oh, he's
of the
got
neck.
the
Why
Dio
is his head
smile.
Arigato!
Oh, okay.
Real quick,
Sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
Super chat from Avatar Michiru. Places anime guy pointing at butterfly meme here. Is this Warrior Cats? Here's some cash, Lio. Keep up the good work, everyone. Thank you for the pity. Wait a minute. Is he bleeding from his mane?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the hardest part of the lion to penetrate.
I don't
Well,
know.
well,
Dude,
well, did
he's
you
got
see-
a big
well-
look at it. Look at Dio Lion over there.
Listen,
Dio
Dio
Lion.
Lion has
Dio
been
Lion.
smiling for a few minutes now, right? Did you see how shiny his teeth are? He clearly used Blendamed today, you know, and made his teeth more sharper.
Another
you
word
know?
My
from our
shiny teeth
sponsor,
in me.
Dollar Shave Club.
No, Dollar Shave Cup.
Dollar Shave Cup.
Come.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
real quick, the retard Gestapo, thank you for the $5. You know I like real things, like trains and ponies, and shipping trains with ponies. All right.
Okay, I feel like I missed a whole conversation there.
It's the comment of the cub saying, I like real things. Just making fun of him.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so continuing on, this is going to hurt.
Nice. You killed him with one strike.
Somehow.
Somehow, yeah. Oh, wait, no.
Oh no, he's still alive. He's still kicking.
Well, that's it?
That
I feel like I saw this in a porno once.
Please, no. It's not how that works. It's not how that works!
Can you hear me, Cubs? This pride isn't mine until the old man.
Hey, we got bootleg 2011 Panther
No
in here.
use in hiding.
Don't you disrespect Carol, Mike, and Rich Wilson like that. Anyways, real quick, Romantic Zionist, $10. Thank you for super chat. Can't wait for the My Pride fans to commit you getting pissy. That's fine. They can, because the worst place to try to bite a lion is on the back of his neck. It's super protected. And here's the thing. One of two things had to happen here. Either the other male is so dumb he didn't realize that shouldn't have killed him and he died of his own stupidity, or the other Dio lion, as he is being referred to, his jaw is so absurdly super animally strong that he snapped his neck.
Animally strong.
If that,
He's like a weird hyena hybrid.
Well, I can't say humanly, not human, but if that's the point it gets to,
Okay.
like, you guys are already screwed. Like, there's in the series.
Before you start it, I want to divert everybody's attention to the Trump haircut that the guy is sporting over there.
I have the best pride. The best pride. It's a wonderful
The biggest
pride. I hear
a wonderful pride.
I hear about it from
best
everyone all the
pride.
time. Real quick, thank you for super chat, Bankman. Just a little something for having to cover this thing, you poor souls. All right, so let's go ahead and God help me.
Run, bitch, run!
There you are.
My toad hiding from the inner tank.
Do you guys like my manicure?
Manicure, pedicure, facial massage.
Oh yeah, you ready for some child
High
labor?
five.
Because that happens.
You've done yourself a
that's
favor,
fine.
cub.
Get away from my brother!
Not how.
Oh, he's in so much pain. I can hear. Oh, there you go.
Don't
Yo,
be
that's-
sad, little lioness.
Dio Lion is my
You'll
favorite
be with
character
him
so
again
far.
momentarily.
Astra may take me, but you will never win.
What's that supposed to
Aim for the eyes! Get him! Get him! Quick scope! No scope him! Get behind him and hit him with the
360,
melee!
no scope. Come on, do a 360 in the air. Oh, you failed. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Hold on. A plus actual lion noises.
Did you just say dog?
Yeah, lions sound dumb as hell. They just go like.
Tell that to every other animal on the savannah.
Probably not. Yeah.
Yeah. Real quick, I gotta pause this. I want to address one thing here. When male lions do battle for supremacy over a pride, it's not a sneak attack.
Okay, so here's the thing, Lio. You're ignoring Pride Law, which they haven't explained yet. This will all be explained in time, maybe, and if it's not, I'll explain it from what I remember.
Well, before you carry on, did you guys see that amazing running animation? We could hear like many paw steps happening off the screen, but then when it got to the shot of it actually running, its paws moving over the ground, it was just one hop. But I heard like 6 different fucking paw steps in that shot, and I'm like, does not convey the speed. It does not convey the speed that you're trying to illusionate with your sound.
Illusionate. That's a new one.
Illusionate.
I was running out of words.
Right?
Jace can words.
Thank you.
I'm words.
Quick did the
Let's
no
carry
mains
on.
challenge roar. It wasn't a surprise attack. What I mean by this, Wendy, is when males challenge one another, it's a spectacle, right? So a lion's roar can carry up to 5 miles. It does so for 2 reasons. Number 1, to announce oneself, and number 2, to declare one's territory, right? A lion puts that out to say, this is my place, don't dick with me. And if another one responds, it's, hey, I want it to be my place, I'm going to come dick with you. They know they're around, they communicate, and then they fight. And more often than not, your typical pride is ruled by more than one male. And it is an unpleasant thing to watch. I will tell you that. I watched one where the newcomers removed the competition in a more brutal way than death by making sure the competition could never reproduce again. So there's that. I don't get the Attenborough
Oy vey.
thing. I don't get
You don't know who David Attenborough is?
Heck no.
He's the English guy that does all the
He's
animal documentaries.
he's the documentary guy. He's like,
And here
today
we
go.
He's the
No, I got
documentary
his
guy?
voice.
Two-footed booby.
It's like, today we are looking at the blue-footed boob.
The irony is, like, the one that I watched that I really enjoyed was the one that was voiced by Jeremy Irons. And since nobody else caught that, it was the guy who voiced Scar, did the narration of a Lion documentary.
Yeah. Like that.
All right, so let's get. It wasn't castration; it was neutering. Torque. Real quick, continuing.
Okay, am I what?
That looked like a.
Okay. I'm gonna pause this for just a second. Do you like how low res that rock she was standing on was?
In comparison, in comparison to the cub. I don't know what's the proper term for that.
It's a cub, a baby.
Jump!
Do a flip. Oh, we're trying to be symbolic here. I see.
It's like it's turning into Shaman King over here.
She's got steak on her. She's got steak on her eye.
You're all right?
The gnoming didn't find me.
What about Spark?
Spark ain't sparking no more.
But you're still here.
Spark
That's
got
what
snuffed.
counts. Come on, let's go.
How is this other cub so okay with this?
Sister, what's wrong?
No walkie, no worky.
It's my leg. It hurts when I step on this one.
Don't say.
Do you need help?
No.
Nah, I'm good. Don't worry.
Firemen carry the cub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fireman carry.
I will not leave you behind, Commander.
Okay.
Now it's an escort mission. He's gonna hate this level.
Just kill him. He's a pathetic, spineless, weak, half-blind joke of a main.
That killed your main guy
honorably. I
with
swear
much ease.
It was that
This is my pride rock now.
There's something.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. This Dio line is like my least favorite character in the series because his writing makes no fucking sense.
He's my favorite character because he's so far killed off one of the most annoying characters in this show. One of the cubs.
Simple as to allow us to just kill him, Power Strike.
Power Strike. Transform into a jet. Real quick, thank you, my daughter Opal. $1.99. I love breaking the flow of a video with money. That's fine. I have to ask. Look at the injuries on the eyes. It looks like somebody just slapped the lion with a hot iron. That's not.
Yeah, that is Tribble's art style. She's been drawing that way for years.
It looks like somebody put cooked ham on their faces.
It looks like
it's like when they throw cheese at like babies and it goes.
It looks like somebody. It looks like somebody smeared strawberry jam on his face and that's it. And it was like, you good.
Yeah, she's allergic to it.
All right.
That's why she can't. Her leg doesn't work.
Let's hear about Pride Law. Is this like the Law of the Jungle from Jungle Book? Because that's actually really cool, but I doubt it's that cool. So let's get.
No, it's not. It's absolutely ridiculous, and you'll hate it.
All right, let's go.
I agree. He isn't the main I would have chosen. He defeated Starmane in fair combat.
He was bested by a cub, Mother.
That wasn't fair combat.
Pride
The announcer didn't even say fight.
So you think
Well, on top of that, he teleported out of the grass too.
Because he says he defeated Starmane fairly?
I did.
Quiet.
I did.
I'm not saying you
He's
should
not
let
a
him do
villain, he's a
anything to
pussy.
them.
Well,
My
yes, but also
decision
yes.
As Hunt's chief, is to have them coexist.
Coexist?
He bested Starmane in combat.
He looks so
Call for
pathetic
his
now.
mommy.
Pride rightfully belongs to him. Your daughter then bested him in combat. which
No, she
proves
did
that
not.
she
He's
and
not
Fire
dead.
Have a right to the pride as well.
I mean, she is a
So,
baby. Cut her some
Let them
slack.
both
Oh, she's
have
been
it.
cut plenty. We don't need to give her slack.
That'll never work.
Yeah.
How could we ever
You
trust
need to
Child
give her a slap.
marriage.
If it was
What
the
on
will of
earth?
the three sisters for them to die, they would already be dead. If you harm these cubs, you will earn the ire of the goddesses themselves.
Who are you to
How
speak
do
for
you
a
know
goddess?
the goddesses are involved?
Oh,
I
she's
see
old.
things you cannot.
By lion terms, so she's like, what, 10?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
You expect my cubs to be protected by nothing more than superstition? He'll never keep his word.
Yeah, get a lightsaber.
He'll keep it. If he doesn't, he'll have
Yo,
defied the gods.
Expelliarmus! Don't worry,
And
I got the
don't
magic
believe
skills,
even
bro.
this half-wit of a main is stupid enough to do that.
Mom, look.
They're just shitting on him.
Sister's
Jesus
okay.
Christ, like a
Never
roast.
challenge the stupids. They will
Fight the
overcome your
goddesses.
challenge.
What's wrong with your leg?
You can't.
Can't you fucking see?
I'm gonna
it?
complain about this in a second. Once the episode's over, I'm gonna complain
She's
about
okay
this.
otherwise. Hurt is better than dead.
No, you know what? I disagree. Let's kill her.
Of course, Fire.
Not in a Pride. It's not.
Yeah, she's pretty much a fucking useless baggage right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually gonna contradict you guys on that. Maybe this only applies to domestic cats. I don't know.
Go ahead.
But I have seen domestic cats, because I remember there was like a big thing in the Warriors community, drama surrounding it. Cats, or at least domestic cats, even if they only have 3 legs, they can like move, I guess. Locomocate? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
You are
Locomotive.
absolutely right, but there is some context you're missing here.
I'm missing context, yeah.
Yes. Firstly, cats do well in North America because they're an invasive species. House cats do.
Right. All I was saying is that they can move perfectly fine with only being on 3 legs.
Yes, they can move, but considering the fact that lions are apex predators and they have to hunt larger, more aggressive prey, to a pride, an injured lioness that cannot walk or is limp in one leg is effectively useless.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I know it's a bit different because you're comparing a house cat to an apex predator, but when we're talking about things that are acting in absolute wilderness, in complete animalism, that's a different metric altogether.
You know what's complete animalism? The person who made this shit.
Probably.
What about breeding? No, also not suitable for breeding because the lioness cannot hunt, therefore cannot eat, therefore cannot have babies. Anyways, continuing.
From that day forward, my life would never be the same again.
I became Lion Batman.
Lion Batman.
I became
I already know what her name is, Wendy. We watched the trailer beforehand, but more importantly, just phoning it in a little bit there. More importantly, on top of that is it's just a reference to Scar. Because Scar's name originally, before it was Scar, was trash. The Swahili definition or Swahili meaning for his name was trash. I mean, it explains why he's so doggone angry. You guys keep raging. I gotta go grab the food. Give me a second.
Okay,
I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom super quick, so you two stall while I go do that.
And this is where Monsters says, "I gotta go give birth now." And so yeah, what'd you think, Monsters? Did you like the episode? Are you excited for a new episode after this?
I'm so excited. I hope they have Build-A-Bears and everything. It was so awful.
Is the Bear trio gonna fucking make a cameo in this? Come on. Yeah, I'm hoping the Berenstein family is gonna be in this one. That's my favorite.
It would be a real mistake if Disney didn't jump on this writer right now.
Oh, come on.
I'm sure they get offered
live action series right off the bat. Come on. don't even bother with an animated
one. 4-part movie. That's what I want to see.
4-part movie. Yeah, hire Will Smith to be the lion that gets killed in the beginning. Yeah. God, the color palettes is already matching over there,
honestly, it looks like the artist just traced over every generic looking lion in the actual Lion King series. It was awful.
Oh, the animation
voice
is also
acting.
Oh, the voice acting is just atrocious. It's when they're struggling, I can't help but laugh because it's literally sounds like me stubbing a toe on a table. It's like
oh no!
So
Cubs.
When the cub was being squished to death, he's like, I'm like, is that
like
it?
Like a grape. Just like the world's tiniest grape.
That's it. That's good.
I think my favorite character is definitely Canadian Lion, though.
Canadian Lion.
Canadian Lion. This ain't your pride, buddy.
This is my pride, pal.
This ain't your pride, buddy.
Oh man. It's what was I gonna say? The animation as well is, I call it gummy bear animation because that's literally what it is. Because it's like they have static, like the body is drawn statically, so it doesn't move at all. Yeah. But their heads move, but they move like you can see the stretchy animation when their face expressions change, and I call that the gummy bear animation because it's like you're literally stretching a gummy bear. And it just looks stupid. Like it would be fine if it was like a motion comic, you know what I mean? But they're presenting it as like a full-blown animated series, so that's where it kind of
Pride, my greed. Says Leo.
It's like, yo, they should title their Patreon "My Greed," funding from my pride.
Okay, I have to ask, how many Linkin Park AMVs have been made from this series so far?
Oh,
that's a good question. You know what? In
great.
fact, while we're sitting here and waiting, let me give you a second here. Let's see, My Pride AMV. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ! The first result is to a song. It's All About Us by Tattoo. It's all about us. Oh, great, good start.
All right, hold on.
All Eyes on Me. Somebody that I used to know is one of the songs that's used in one of the AMVs.
Wait, hold on here. I think my sandwich got mixed.
There's nothing about this I like.
Oh, come on, monstrous! You telling me? No.
Okay, Canadian. You're right. Canadian
Lion. Come on.
Canadian Lion.
I also like the Avatar intro. You know, that was pretty good, I guess. Avatar.
And the Fire Nation attack.
Yo, dude, the teleportation attack was the highlight of the whole thing. You know, he just swoosh, and I'm like, whoa, bro, this guy can fly. Holy shit. It's great.
Apparently there is a fan base.
Yeah, Wendy's apparently in the credits of some of the episodes, so that'll be interesting to see. All right, let's move on to episode 2. You guys ready? Bracing yourselves?
Let's do it. Yep.
My Pride is not intended for children and contains mature themes.
I am fake British.
Ableism.
Would you like some tea and crumpets? Oh, God bless the Pride Queen.
Today marks 2 years.
Crumpets sound good though. Fuck you.
Since Quickmane took over. And it's my brother Fire's last day in the Pride. Before the sun sets, he'll be exiled from our home, as all males are, to become a no-mane.
So we just sit on this rock and do absolutely nothing? Shut up, the animators don't have the budget to animate the whole
Are you sure
thing.
you want to do this? There's no shame in backing down. It doesn't have to be today.
I want it to be today, Fire.
Well, at least it's cook
Who
cam
knows
now.
when I'll see you next.
What's up,
I want
disease,
you to
though?
be here when I receive my name. I can do it.
I know you can.
Sure you can.
You're
Spark and Dad would be too.
That's about to puking.
Certain you won't take the name your mother selected for
Are you still alive? How?
I don't want to
Should
be
be
named
dead.
Hobblestep, Sharp Tongue. I want to be named for my skills. Just like every other
Hobblestep.
huntress.
Oh no.
If I was Silverham's chief, it would be different. But your mother.
That's like one of them being called autism in there or something.
Await you, Lioness. It's disrespectful to keep us all waiting.
The past 2 years haven't been easy. My grandmother fell sick last dry season, and my mother replaced her as the hunt chief. When Quickmane was accepted as Mane, my mother quickly bore a litter of his cubs.
Wow, that was fast. You moved on quick.
Leap and somewhat stalk. They both had
Yo,
their
she been
huntresses.
popping these babies out like fucking machine guns.
During mating season, male lions have sex about 50
Pat,
times a
pat.
day. Just so you're all aware. Moving on.
And
Well,
some
why?
were
Well,
just
why is there? Hold on. If 50 times a day, why is there only like 4 of their cubs in there? And that's
Because
it?
most cubs don't survive.
Oh,
And also
Animal
because
Planet.
the lionesses, if they don't breed enough, they'll start biting testicles.
That is
Oh.
true, and that's hilarious.
Okay. Okay.
Because I studied zoology for a long time, Grim. Anywho, continuing.
A year old. Try not to hurt yourself.
Oh, yo, that's a comment I make to Leo every day.
More than 2, and still nameless. That's Quickmane's second litter.
Bambi the lion.
Pride seems to have moved on from my father without a
Yo,
second.
you won! You retarded. I was about to ask.
Oh my gosh.
This is your last chance to turn back.
I'm doing this.
I'm doing this, man.
Lioness, you stand before your pride, your name,
Oh, really?
and
We're
your
gonna be
hunt
doing the
chief.
coronation thing?
You arrived here nameless.
Give me the
and
sword.
no
Put the
one.
shoulders up, you
will
know?
emerge a huntress with a name which declares the ways in which you are strong.
Uh-oh.
That
You
isn't
swear
Hobblestep.
to carry the name we grant
Coronation,
you throughout your
Starscream.
life,
This is bad
wherever
comedy.
it takes you.
I do swear, Hunt Chief.
All
Fuck.
lions present, I humbly ask you to witness this young lioness's transformation into a pride
None of them give a shit.
huntress.
They have face expressions like, I don't care.
We shall see if
Weird
What?
foreground
has
shot.
Who's that
blessed you.
angle?
A sun-touched huntress
Ah!
with power and grace of the sun across the sky.
The fuck
Show
is that
us your
sound?
power, huntress.
Oh boy, this ought to be good.
Woohoo! Go, sister!
Oh,
What next?
awkward.
A huntress blessed by suns runs with the swiftness of light at her paws.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Show us your speed, huntress.
You gotta make the noises.
Slug run. Our line is protected by
There's
the
a fucking
goddesses.
car crash sound
Oh
effect.
man,
in the
I would get
distance.
so smart with this guy. He's like, "You're really a slug." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you see, like,
always
with
been
only one eye.
past.
You and the bird are related."
Slug run.
There's something wrong with this.
She fucking smacks into a tree.
Oh, Jesus! Very far. She's running for a long time.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Just taking a
Do
nap.
not call me mother. You aren't a cub. I'm your hunt chief.
Yes, Hunt Chief.
You insisted on taking your huntress assessment. I offered you a name, and you
Fucking such
refused it.
complicated
Why?
words for like
I
a
thought
bunch of lions.
Are
Do you need to like take a written
Now
test
you've
as well for
wasted
this
my
shit or what?
time and embarrassed yourself in front of the pride?
Just get your license.
No, Hunt Chief.
Get your, like it's literally get your license here.
I'll take the name you selected. You were right.
It's too late for that now. You wanted to be assessed for your strengths, and so you have been. As the hunt chief of this pride, I put forward that this lioness shall henceforth be known as nothing. All
Crawling
agreements, lend me
in
your
my
voices.
skin.
Girl. I like how her mother names her nothing.
Ah,
Like,
what?
instead of
They
parents.
they use a lion audio clip, and now they're using a tiger one. I'm angry.
Yo, that retarded one is still there, guys. He don't give no shit.
We are agreed then.
Sister!
Imagine your mother hating you this much.
Me too.
We had an agreement, Fire. You were permitted to stay for the naming ceremony, but now you go.
I'm leaving, okay? I just wanted to make sure she was alright.
Just challenge
She's
him and
none
kill
of
him.
your
You're younger,
concern anymore.
and he's only got one
Right.
eye. Attack from
Only
the other
one
eye.
eye, exactly. Besides,
Just teleport out of the bushes. It's fine. He did it.
yo, just poke out his other eye, you know? Just go like, hey, dude, check this out. Ha!
Come back
You
for
know?
you soon, sister.
Kansu, light your path.
Kansu, light your
Kansu, light your
pathway.
path.
Jesus be with you.
Kids who like your path.
Well, if it's any consolation to the audience, this lion that just got a nothing
Pride
name,
dismissed.
she would have died like days after the injury. In reality,
It's not an inaccurate name to give. See, she's nothing. She's not even doing anything. She just laid there the entire time.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
I have a name now. It's Nothing. Didn't you hear?
You were very brave today.
Nothing.
Too bad you suck.
I need to be alone.
Achievement unlock. You suck at life.
I love that the voice actress for Nothing's mom and grandma is the same person. It's just with the grandma like, I'm gonna try to be an old person.
Nothing, huh?
Leandro says, "You're lucky I'm dumb enough to not notice your lack of depth perception."
I'm hoping
Signs of a crocodile.
a
one must have moved into our watering hole. I should warn the Pride.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
They called you
no.
nothing.
Hey,
Oh no.
you! Over there, watch out!
Hey, you. Well,
that-
that's it. Just
Is
leave
that
him.
Kovu from The Lion King?
An alternate ending has been accomplished.
Real quick.
He's not even close.
Nope.
The alligator isn't even close.
Bad perspective, real quick. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Blinky Iris. This hurts my soul, but your suffering makes it worth it. Thank you. I'm glad you take some solace.
Yo, Leatherhead from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was about to eat this guy, but you know,
Dude,
not today, bro.
would make this so much better because he just pop out with Jim Cummings' voice. You done stole my hunt, I guarantee.
He just suplexes the fucking lion into the river.
All right.
What is it with you Pride Lions? There's enough water in there for
Oh, it's Shadow the Hedgehog, guys. That's the renegade.
Crocodile! There was a crocodile coming for you. I don't want to fight. I'm just trying to help.
Hi, just hanging out.
Obviously, Trace Crocodile.
That is just, yeah.
Thanks. No problem. Sorry, I scared
Also,
you.
in reality, a crocodile would have totally taken opportunity of that.
Scare me.
Yeah, he'd still be sneaking right now if they're standing still.
Wait, hold on. Does that one lion have piercings?
Hold on, let me see. I can't tell if it's a fur.
No, those are piercings.
Hold on, let me
They're
guess.
piercings.
Oh yeah, they are.
How?
Oh yeah, they are.
Can't fight.
Well, I told you, it's the cool character. It's the lesbian female interest. Come on.
My name. They named me nothing.
Oh, that is so mean.
Does anybody else like? I gotta stop this. Does anybody else feel put off by the lack of like mouth animation when they talk?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it feels really weird. I know what they're trying to go for, but I don't know. It just feels really fucking weird to me. Like I'll give them credit. At least there's like some animation when like at least the mouth closes and opens on occasion, but still feels weird.
I can imagine you reacting to this, Linus. Oh, they named you nothing? Oh, why didn't you kill yourself by now? God.
Well, listen, my reaction would be is that once I learned it, I'd probably just give her to the alligator and be like, hey, here you go. You ain't of any use.
Here's what you do in the savannah, all right? You go to the water, you get a crocodile, you kill yourself.
Prides are funny. With all your laws and rules and stupid names.
You're prideless, I take it?
Born and raised.
You can't be born.
I'm so
Prideless lions are unkempt, undisciplined, and lacking in the skills to join a proper pride.
Your mother sounds like she has an entire tree stuck up her butt.
Don't say that.
Oh, I'm so cool and relatable because I'm independent and I have a dark history that I'm not going to tell you about.
I'm Hover, by the way.
Hey, fellow kids.
Self-satisfied, proudly unkept, undisciplined, and unskilled. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
Gotta say nothing. You're already one of my favorite Pride Lions.
You've only known me for a minute.
I know.
Exactly.
And you already are. To be fair, you've got lousy
Hold on.
competition.
Aquamarine says maybe the croc with Beast Wars Megatron from the comics.
Inviting.
Go back to the croc. Nature lies. They're robots in disguise.
But you...
That rhymed.
What's the point?
I like you. You're good.
You're so cool.
I am
Your
all
name
of
is
me.
nothing.
Good too. Thanks.
Now kiss.
Who's my
murdered-
little PogChamp?
Can you
You're
imagine-
my little
Can you
PogChamp.
imagine how they could have ran with this? Who murdered our main in the middle of the night? Nothing.
Don't worry. It's nothing I haven't seen before. Greetings, ladies.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Glad
Nothing.
You could make it to our soiree. And you, sir, can't leave out the guy with the freaky meat face. Welcome.
What are you doing, fraternizing with an outsider?
Doing drugs. Real quick. Thank you, Pool Guy, for a $5 super chat. The lesbian lions are going to rebel. They're so cool. They're going to go listen to My Chemical Romance and ignore their parents.
Exactly.
It is the duty of a huntress to keep our pride clean of this sort of...
They should have named her, like, legitimately, they should have named her Footstep because of the fucking scar, because it looks like somebody stepped on her. It's like a footprint.
Dare you speak to me with such disrespect? I am a hunt chief, and you are a creature lower than the dirt we walk upon.
I
am so jealous nothing gets to hang out with you guys all the time.
Yo, bro, she's so rebellious, bro.
Enough of this. Leave. Now.
Oh, the
Make
guy
me
found.
old, man.
Depth perception main.
He finally found his.
Perception main.
He finally found his old balls.
That is possibly the most repugnant lioness I've ever dealt with.
Yeah, she's great.
What?
No, boy.
I hate her.
Ugh.
You rolled
Love
a 3,
interest says
honey.
what?
You rolled a 3 on the deception check.
Check out my ass.
That's a really big one that does not make any sense.
Maddie Patton, please don't quit your day job.
What if this is her day job?
Ooh. Why is the animation there better, but it's not in the whole thing? What the fuck? Oh no. They're putting in Rule 34 pictures in the credits. Stop. Do you guys want to see who voice acted this?
I am. I'm curious if I recognize anybody, which I don't, but still.
Oh, do you feel it? Is your heart opening up right now?
Only because it wants to die.
Furries, furries. I knew it. There's the depiction of the Avatar gods.
Ah, the yin yang, so deep, so
The
deep.
yin-yang.
Dog,
Like-
oh, you did miss
You know
the
what
start of this, but we're not done yet, so it's okay.
You know what surprises me is that I will give him this one thing. I will give this one thing. The dedication. Well, I mean, I guess it's funded, isn't it? Because do they have a Patreon for this shit?
Apparently they used
I'm assuming they do. They used to. Well, they don't have anymore.
I don't know. Wendy's in the chat. She'd know more than I would.
I don't see a link to a Patreon, so no idea there. But anyways, regardless of that, you can tell this is someone's passion project. At the very least, that's like, I'll give it the fact that it's dramatic, right? It's supposed to be drama oriented, so it's a little bit slower, a little bit quieter, and I'd much rather watch this than Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel. Like, legitimately.
Whoa,
I ain't
hold
gonna
on.
lie to you.
Well, first on.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Hold on. Thank you again, real quick, Pool Guy, for a super chat. Maybe we can crowd from some lip syncing. Good. Wendy says they had a Patreon plus funding from the Canadian government.
What the fuck?
This is why you can't trust governments to do dick.
Yo, wait, hold on. Let me give a shout out to my friend who's watching right now. She's from Canada. You Canadians always keep fucking ruining shit. Your government funded this. What the fuck?
Awful. That makes it worse.
I wanna be like present during the meeting where they're like, what should we put our tax payers' money to? A fucking YouTube boo show about
Gay
lions.
lions. Let's do gay lions, everyone.
Holy shit.
Should have crowdfunded
Wow.
for people to do those in-between frames for animation. Thank you, Shinobi. Very much so accurate. Oh,
That's
hold on.
crazy.
Dog says they closed it when season 1 ended due to not having proper funding and not wanting to get money from fans without some guarantee for season 2. So is it on like hiatus now? Is that true?
Right.
That's
I
right.
think I don't know what they answered, but I think because I'm looking at the channel, it says My Pride season 1 trailer, which was uploaded a week ago, and I'm assuming they already released all the season 1 episodes because there's like 9 episodes in total, or 10 episodes in total that have been finished. So I'm assuming they're repackaging it and now they're releasing it as one thing. So I guess they're going to be trying to cash in on that, maybe selling some DVDs of it or whatever.
Some DVDs.
Well, not DVDs, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
Buy our merch! Limited edition. Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Real quick, Bree Helford says that's right. Your dumb feminist prime minister Justin paid for this and not the drug problem in your streets. Well, I mean, the drug problem pays for itself. I mean,
It's drugs.
Hey, dude. hey, dude. Legalized weed? Good call. Funding a fucking online show about gay lines? Not so much of a good call.
Hold on. Pool guy says, I bet this was a slush fund for Canadian culture. Someone's friend got elected to a board. Who decides he thinks maybe? Dog Guy says, the folks who funded season 1 only fund season 1 of indie shows like this. Well, that's... I almost feel bad.
Something
okay,
better.
Off topic, but is my microphone working now?
Yeah, it's fine.
It is.
Oh, were you
Could
quiet?
you guys hear me like at all before?
No.
Wait, oh, okay, because I was trying to explain, like, yeah, part of the... God, I hate my microphone so much. I was trying to say part of the drama, I guess with the creator, is they were misusing the money that they got from the Canadian government somehow. I am paraphrasing this a ton because I blocked most of this out. But apparently the creator was, like, misusing it somehow. I don't know how exactly. One of the voice actors, I guess, mentioned it offhandedly, and the government saw that, and they're like, oh, well, if they're not handling the money right, we're not going to fund this anymore. And I guess the creator, like, freaked out. I don't know. People in chat can, like, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I think...
If it's true, that's fucking great. That shows the ineptitude of the Canadian government because they fucking funded this shit to begin with. And then it shows the ineptitude of the Canadian citizens because they somehow fucked that up, and the Canadian government was like, nah, no more money for you. Give that back.
Yeah, and that and, like, I guess when that didn't work, they Tribble went on her Twitter and was like, hey, all of my minors who watch the show, do you want to enter a competition to be, like, a background artist and not get paid for it?
Oh no!
Yo, dude,
that was part of the shit they do, and people of course lost their fucking mind with that. They're like, you can't do that, and then she got super mad at everyone for calling her out on it. That's the one thing I remember clearly that I was just like, oh, she seems really scummy. I'm not watching this anymore.
Hi, I'm Shaquille O'Neal. Would you like to be paid $500 for an animation?
Not only is that scummy, but it's also nasty because they're exposing kids to this, and kids are going to become furries because of this. So that's even worse. They're creating furries in the process.
For me.
I'm already a furry. Put me
Real
out of my
quick to the
misery.
chat. If you want us to cover one more episode this stream, type in the chat, yes, do it now.
Buff Leo. Buff Leo.
Oh, okay, Buff Leo then. Type in Buff Leo. Or Lio.
I would have just said... I sort of just can't speak today. Fucking my pride is in my head. It's fucking melting my brain. Somebody get my pride out of my mind.
We'll get you through some A and Bs. It's okay.
There's a good few Buff Leos in there.
They're pouring in now.
Yeah.
Buff Leo.
I mean, the sad thing is I don't even really like crapping on independent artists like this, but you have to have some standards and you have to have some quality control. Canadian government, hi. I totally like the maple leaf, pal. Give money.
I'm okay with I am okay with crapping on my pride just because I guess we could cover more drama in the next stream. I'll actually research it, but the Tribble kind of seems like a shithead, so I have no problem crapping all over this.
Listen, you made me curious. Before I was like, we'll get him to the stream. I'll shit on this animation. It'll be a grand old time. Now you made me fucking curious because I'm still mind blown about the fact that Justin Trudeau fucking funded this shit.
Justin Trudeau looked at it and he's like, hey, this looks pretty good. Business is blooming.
What the fuck? So if anybody ever, like, let's say, because, you know, a lot of people engage in banter about, like, my country's better than yours, blah, blah, blah. If somebody ever, like, Canadian engages with you, just point them out to them that their tax money was used to fund a fucking my pride on the internet. So, you know.
I don't know if it's the actual Canadian government or just, like, a Canadian, like, film
No, I get it. I get it now. Justin Trudeau said you don't win by killing your enemies. Here's what he meant. You make them so angry they kill themselves. He's a genius.
The funniest thing is, I bet the mishandling of money was just because weed was legalized. So they were like, oh, fuck, bro, let's go buy some weed. So that explains the writing and the fucking lack of money.
According to Opal, they have
probably.
Opal's trying to tell you, Jace, they have Russian dubs of this.
God.
I am
Oh
not
my
surprised. I am not surprised, and I'm not watching them.
All right, so
I will be like right back, but go ahead and start the next episode.
we
because I
got enough buff Lios. Also, it confused the mess out of me when people said, "Hey, you need to do this. You need to go to Tribble of Doom's channel and watch My Pride." I'm like, why is it a Star Wars reference? Apparently, the Tribble isn't even a Star Trek reference. I had no clue. Tribble's apparently something within, I guess, Warrior Cats. I don't know. I don't watch Warrior Cats.
No, it's not.
Somebody said something like that. That is not. Apparently, it's not a Star Trek reference, which throws my brain into scramble.
Yeah, I thought she said it was a Star Trek reference. I don't know, man. I haven't watched Tribble like since My Pride and all the drama surrounding it came out because I was like, oh, she's kind of a shitter.
Yeah, that's why you should just watch. That's why they should just watch Thundercats. That way, the only drama they have to deal with is bad decisions.
Exactly. Canadian government, let me make my own Thundercat series. I'll make my own Thundercat series of Blackjack and Hookers.
Oh Lord! All right, so continuing.
And it'll still be better.
Prepare for the third episode, and brace yourself for the edge.
My Pride is not intended for children.
Oh, Granny, don't struggle too much. You might fucking keel over there. Can it be renamed to The Calling instead? Wow, just floated over those leaves.
Teleporting all over the place.
See, there's that speed. Where was that earlier? Nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
know,
back there,
right?
huh?
Right?
Jump this time. Do a flip.
The shifting place calls. Answer. It's the only way it will
What
end.
on earth?
Obi-Wan,
Hey, Kimba, is that you?
Hover, what are you doing here? Someone will see you.
Booty
Then
call.
Get your rump up already, sleepyhead.
Hover and I have
Why are
been
they
meeting
sleeping
in
at
secret
night?
for the last few weeks.
Because it's
gets bolder every
bedtime,
day.
Leo. Old people need their sleepy time. Come
Real
on.
quick, thank you, Wendy, for the super chat. Thanks for the laugh, guys. I'm glad to provide it. Lions are nocturnal, Jace.
Old lion need his sleepy time.
They sleep 20 hours, Jace.
They drank some warm milkies and now they're napping. What's the problem here? I don't understand.
Are you trying to tell me that to call back later, all lions are down?
Well, they're not rising up, as you can see. They're clearly not gamers. I'll tell you that much.
All right, let's continue.
Day.
He opens his eye. Oh no, never mind. Oh, yeah, I called it.
You were really out back there. You sick or something?
Nah, I was just dreaming.
Aw, about me. You'll make me blush. Come on.
Oh,
we
look,
gotta
they're
get
in
out
a
of here.
relationship now, even though they've known each other for we don't know how long.
That was a good
10
jumping,
minutes.
That was a good jumping cycle. Why didn't they take your time and do it right?
And there's always this.
It's like a monkey. She's hanging like a monkey. I guess she's embracing the monkey.
Reject lion, return
It's
to
not that kind of
monkey.
dream, Hover.
And then proceed to
No,
crab.
wouldn't it be like evolve to monkey?
I'm just starting to wonder what it all means.
Oh,
That's how humans have came to
Dreams
life.
don't mean anything.
First it was
I've had this one since
furries,
my injury.
then they became
It has
monkeys,
to mean
then they became
something.
humans.
Then they
Doesn't it?
proceed to crab.
I dream about my teeth falling out. All it means is
I wish your
really
teeth would
grody
fall
without
out so you
teeth.
wouldn't be able to deliver these lines.
Why do I tell you anything?
Oh, it's because you like me.
No.
God,
no.
we're
No.
stop.
No. Just find another tree and just fuck already. Like at this point.
How?
They'll figure something out.
They'll
Are you
figure it
hold
out.
on? Are you telling me that life
Outside of weird dreams.
finds a way?
Sharp tongues.
Fuck
I
you.
guess. What does that have to do with lesbian lions?
Hold on. If a female lioness and a female lioness hook up, then technically it stops the circle of life. At that point, it's not a circle anymore. Ain't nothing happening.
It's an oval.
Quick means brat.
It's a
won't leave me
one-way
alone.
street.
Feather? But he's so cute.
You've never had to babysit him. You don't get a say.
Typical pride lions.
She looked like Golem there for
Ignoring
a
the
second.
insights
My
of their
precious.
brothers and sisters. The plight of my people continues.
Hover,
What?
do you
Let's
ever
do each
think
other's
about
nails and braid our hair.
leaving prideless life behind?
Why are you
Oh,
gay?
no.
Not usually, no.
You are gay.
Why?
Why?
Well,
What should I call you?
Homosexual?
Sharptongue
Homosexual?
isn't able to hunt anymore, and I was thinking maybe I'd ask Mother if you could take her place in the Pride. If that's something you'd like.
Oh,
that's gonna go well.
Hey, you love
so
me,
strange.
right? Then join my
To me,
abusive
yes, it
family.
is. Very strange.
I love that. Hold on, I gotta stop it because it just blows my mind. Her mom just utterly shat on her in the previous episode. And now somehow logically, like she came to the logical conclusion, hey, outsider, come with me. I'm sure I can talk my mom into giving up her spot and giving it to
if
you.
I ask nicely...
No. She's talking about her grandma can't hunt. Grandma.
We're gonna replace you, old woman. Also, look at that face.
That is my face whenever I look at this
Tip,
series.
I'm so fucking mad.
And it looks like when the bird's making the face and it's scrunched in. It's fantastic. All right, continuing.
You know how I feel about prides.
So what? You just want to meet in secret forever?
Look, nothing. I like spending time with you. I really do. But that's asking a lot. You must see that.
She'll never be a Saiyan, Jace.
Stupid.
Never be a Saiyan. Because she didn't hold on to her pride.
Come on, nothing. Wait up. I never said it was stupid.
I have to
There's
get
only
rid of
one.
pride.
There's only one thing a Saiyan always
See you
keeps.
later.
His lions. Yep, hobble away.
Should have named
Sad
her tripod.
Gaboing. They should have named her Boingo. Because she bounces.
Boingo.
Boingo.
Da-dong.
Derpy
Where
lion.
were you this morning?
I
Being
ate
gay.
something that turned my stomach.
That's enough information. Sit.
I had to take a mean shit.
Gamers stood up and then they sat back down.
I'll be doing extra perimeter checks for the next few days to make sure none of them breach our border.
Yeah, make sure you double
Next
pass it so
order
you can
of
see it with both eyes.
A large herd of wildebeest.
Actually,
stopped in our
funnily enough,
hunting
it's been
ground
3
to
episodes. We
graze.
haven't seen him doing
Silent
jack
Storm
shit this entire time
investigated
so
last
Well,
far.
in fairness, that matches real life.
Silent
lions.
stalker?
So I
Yeah.
suggest we target.
Mother?
Oh, dinosaurs
God,
about
shut
to
up,
die.
you old bag.
I apologize for the interruption, Hunts Chief. Please continue.
I forgot to take my medicine
Right.
today. You know what I like?
I'd like Holly to take
Cranberries.
the lead. Water Hunter and Silence.
Hold on, I got to build on
Silent
something. Shinobi
stalker.
I have to build on something Shinobi just said. When the other lions send them across the border, they don't send the best. We should build a wall.
No.
Lions out.
Yo, wait. My friend said that earlier. I didn't read it because I don't want to steal their joke, but she basically goes like, "Oh, I can't wait for him to build a wall and kick all the hyenas out and make them pay for it," you know?
All right, continuing.
Stalk flanking and myself at the rear.
Cheeky
Nothing.
motherfuckers.
You'll remain here to look after the cubs.
Oh, she'll
Mother,
be so
you too.
useful.
Move out.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. They're like, oh, you're not fit to be a hunter. Protect our children, though. That's
Right.
okay.
We'll leave the old hag and a partially
the dumb
disabled
one.
lioness.
Can you tell us the story about how you scratched up my dad's face again?
Freaking Godzuki-looking dirtbag child.
No, Feather. I got in a lot of trouble for telling you that story the first time.
But it was so cool. You were so small.
Cool. Whoa.
Totally radical, dude.
You're so weird, Feather. Yeah, Feather. Dad said nothing got possessed.
No,
by a
see,
demon.
I don't believe it.
Cockeyed.
I don't believe it. The only sounds that should be coming out of that line are.
Well, the funny thing is, the one on the right, Opal has given so many of us that look and call.
That's just what I look like on a
It was
daily
really
basis.
serious.
Oh, it got better. It got better.
It was brave. If a no-man tried to hurt me, I'd do the same thing.
You died?
If you were a real storyteller,
Get
you'd ask
squished.
Sharptongue.
I've heard all her stories.
Have
Yeah, fuck you,
ever
Grandma.
told you about Sansa's great fires?
Oh God, Grandma, please shut the fuck up.
No, what's that? Isn't Sans the
Oh, he's got the little avatar arrow on the side.
Hey, he's
No.
arrow.
She is. Once she was so enraged.
When she collected the 7
raised
Dragon
the
Balls.
earth, dried the rivers,
You can tell that it wasn't
The Fire
Tribble that
Nation
animated
came.
this because it looks really good.
Nobody's ever told me this part.
I haven't heard this one either.
Suns would have burned everything.
I just come up with this shit on the fly. I kind of smoked some weed before this, you know. In fact, I'm kind of high off my tits right now, you know.
All 6 of them.
Like some good kush, oh, you know.
You should rest, grandmother.
That's why I've got to cough. Oh, if I die.
Oh god, she got COVID. Better self-isolate.
Eyes blind.
Oh my god, wait, pause it. They forgot to clean up the layer. Look at grandma, look at her like right cheek. There's like a little line that like moves with it. They forgot to clean.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
my
hilarious.
God.
That's great.
Please, quality control.
Sharp tongue.
Come on, they're too busy blowing
And
their
then
fucking
she
budget on
died.
weed. It was like, the story was so shit, she fucking keeled over, dude.
That's why you clean your layers.
Did they bury her? Oh, they didn't. Good. That wouldn't make any sense.
Now they're gonna eat her.
Hello?
Yeah, I was
Now
about to say they cannibalized her.
Just consumed mother.
Today, we have lost the wisest lioness.
I need to address this because it's an ongoing problem. They keep putting the muzzle in 3/4 perspective, but the eyes in profile.
Yeah! Yo, dude, I noticed that too. That's so weird.
Also, her ears aren't aligned correctly, like at all.
No,
They're
not
doing
at
the
all.
same thing.
It's like if she were to look at us right now, like her nuzzle would be sideways a little bit.
It's all right.
She'd have a crooked nuzzle.
It's you have to understand, Jay. She's just cosplaying Rocky at the end of Rocky 4. All right.
That's me when she looks like me when my TMJ's acting up really bad.
Continue.
I have ever known.
Yo, are they gonna blame nothing for not protecting the grandma from old age?
No, they're gonna blame Rodimus.
I think they do.
Oh
Honest to
my
God, I think they
God.
actually do, because they hate disabled people that much.
So we may return it to the earth.
I don't want to be part of this pride anymore. It's very
Let
ableist.
Azra hear your voices, so she may find our beloved sharp tongue in the dark.
Shop tongue? I've never been to that shop before. What do they sell?
Tiger roars again. I hate it.
Thundercats roar. Is that what they were gonna make?
Please no. Roar is better animated than this.
Oh, they forgot to color in her hair growths. She's sleeping.
She's just like,
Her spirit is with we must let the earth take her body.
Wait, are they gonna bury
the
her?
vultures.
Like, actually.
No, they're just leaving her.
Just some garden gnome on the end of the screen just drags her off. You're gonna have it for a good fun tonight, boys.
They're not walking. I hear footsteps, but they're not walking. It's just cardboard cutouts in the distance. Well, see, the sound effects are good here on the footsteps.
Yeah.
So, what was all that roaring?
Telling you to piss
In
off.
Buddy, you should
Hunter's
ask.
Her pride calls to Azra to come and take her.
My dad
spirit to
lost
the
at
stars.
Overwatch, and he was just reading really
This is
loudly.
one of the reasons pride lionesses are so afraid to be prideless. Who will call to Azra when you die?
No more lore, great. I love exposition.
Can't believe Sharp Tongue's gone.
She was old.
I feel so alone.
You're not going to be alone.
Oh.
I promise.
Who will send me socks now?
Yes, I can.
Who's gonna demand that I eat even though I already ate?
I'm going to join your pride.
What?
I want to be where you are, nothing.
That was easy.
Okay.
Does anybody have a that was easy button?
I want to be a man cub. Walk right into town. She's like the other men. Tired of monkeying around.
Cub. She's tired of monkeying around.
Who me do? I want to be like you.
dude, it's literally grandma ain't putting up with this shit, guys. It's like, yo, I'll be your new grandma.
Hey,
hold on, but I'm in
hello there, lesbian girlfriend. My racist grandma died, so I can introduce you to the family now.
No, oh my god, the grandma's not fucking racist. Were you watching the show at all? It's her mom, not her grandma.
I'm making fun of general family.
Potato, patata, Hakuna Matata.
Potato, potato.
Will she appear in the? So the question is, will she appear in the cloud or the stars to guide her later? That's the question.
Ooh.
All right.
God, I don't know.
Or the river.
Tired.
If it means joining a pride, it's worth it.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna rewind just a little bit here, okay? Do you see an inconsistency?
Yes, a few of them. Number one, the jawline, then one, the line of ears.
From a previously established thing.
Oh, the piercings are on the wrong side.
Yep.
Yes, they're on the wrong ear. What the fuck?
I didn't see that.
What the fuck?
Notice that.
Cuddles.
Changes them out. Wow.
And now they're on the right ear
Yeah,
again.
they're gone again. Oh my god. Quality control.
And then his heart got covered in 3 layers of 4.
Is that supposed to be the...
That's a lame excuse for Pride Rock.
Yeah, it's
Bootleg Pride Rock? It's a fucking
Canadian Pride Rock.
Tower of Woman's playset.
It's a Pride Stone.
What do you want?
Why does her mom hate her so much?
Hold on, wait. Oh, I want to see how this goes.
I wish to join your pride. Ma'am.
Why is she bound like a horse?
Loaf.
Can't you see your mother's in pain? Get your flea bag out of here and let power strike.
Why does he care? Isn't he like a sociopath?
You have faith in this lioness's abilities, nothing?
Very much so.
We've needed help in the hunts since Sharp Tongue fell ill.
What?
We kept hoping
When?
she'd recover.
Was this established? I wasn't there for that.
Yes, it was established in the beginning of the 2 episodes ago.
We were riffing on it when it happened, Jace. That's why you didn't hear it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Touch me.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I don't want your pity.
I just want...
Join the pride if you
just want
perform
fitty
a
pudding.
successful huntress evaluation and take a pride name.
Yes, ma'am. I won't disappoint you.
This is my no-no.
See, if there was an accurate line delivery to these lip-synced animations, it would be bah.
There. You got what you want.
You see?
Well, I mean, they could always get really clever, like some of the kaiju animators, and just have actual lion noises and subtitles.
Yo, that'd be much better. And like the lion noises are continuous.
Oh wait,
as well.
here comes Grandma.
Oh, okay.
Grandma.
Grandma's going to be like, oh, look at these two lads. I love.
Use the force, nothing.
Of course.
Which one wears
Force
the
choke,
paddles?
force choke, what's his face?
That's all.
Where am I? How did I get up here?
I didn't die of old age.
Goddamn dementia, where the hell am I?
I didn't realize until later how much of herself Hover was giving
A
up.
fucking comet comes down and smashes everything.
I wouldn't have let her do it at all if I knew what would come next.
Grandma wasn't in the stars this time.
Aww.
God, this is just such an awful show.
What are you talking about? I'm invested. I want to see if the grandma is in the galaxy above. If she's in the fucking... If she's hanging out with Thor right now, you know? That's what I want to see.
With Thor?
What's their paradise called again? I forgot.
I don't care.
Art is better than like the art in the actual show.
It's called the Heaviside Layer. I'm terrible.
Oh, he's grooving.
Retarded lion.
Oh god.
Why the long face?
Holy shit. I can't believe I actually sat down and watched this. What's wrong with me?
Actually, no, Grim. I looked
This
away
song
from the
is
screen.
awful. Everything about this is awful.
Yo, who fucking shut out that one?
I'm not gonna rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it.
Yo, was that Sin? Was that Sin? Was that Sin's art?
Was it?
I don't know. It looked like his style though. Yeah, that one.
No.
Oh no.
Let me see. Apparently, I missed something that Grim wanted me to look at.
Oh,
That's bad. Sinking the teeth into the
Wait,
cup.
what's bad?
Look at how it's carrying the cup.
Well, listen, she was hungry, you know, got the munchies.
Come on, don't make fun of the fan art. That's not cool.
We'll make fun of everything.
Well, it's less of making fun of it. It's more of that could use some work. I'm not going to sit here and dunk on him. It's just strange. And be honest, we dunked on fan art earlier, Couch. I don't know if we can talk about that.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so that's all we're covering this time. I don't know how often we're going to do this. Of course, we're going to do it until we're out of episodes. Maybe we'll cover some of their ancillary material. These are going to be live streams. They're not going to be edited videos. It's not going to be prepared content. And hopefully I'll be able to keep the same people on so we can have some consistency here. Couch is required.
You gotta jab at me.
I know the lore. Yeah.
It's not
Well, let's get our final thoughts about what we saw.
Real quick,
so
it
far.
wasn't a jab at you, Monsters. It's just a jab at how these things tend to go. Okay, so I'll let Monsters go first on her thoughts.
You know, I'm still a fan of Canadian Lion. I think that was my favorite. I think that piece really speaks to me on a personal level, considering who funded this god awful show.
I was about to say, because we know who funded it now, right? When you say Canadian, when you say
videos were separate.
when
That's
you
the
say
problem.
when you say Canadian Lion, I'm not sure if you're referring to that one scene with that fucking awful design or the whole series in general. You know.
Well, for the sake of argument, I'm going to mention that the one scene, or I guess the two scenes. This isn't your pride, buddy. But overall, I think I've seen 12-year-olds with better concepts. So you know, at least there's that. That's it. I hate this. I can't believe you subjected me to this.
You asked to be on.
And I regret everything.
All right. Well. Okay. Who? Leo?
I'll let you go next, Jace.
Okay. Fine.
Fine.
One of my favorite scenes is the flying lion, of course. You know, the teleportation skill. That's absolutely one of my top favorite scenes. Nothing tops that. Another favorite one of mine is the footsteps. There's like a lot of footsteps, but nobody's fucking moving in the scene. That's my favorite, absolutely. I don't know. This is awful. Like, this is terrible. I hate the story because it's such a typical fucking drama story. You know what I mean? Like, we've seen this so many times. It's not even. It's just boring, really. That's its worst crime. The writing as well, the voice acting. That's the fucking problem. Oh my god, it's just awful. It's just awful. Me and Monsters talked about it a little bit when the cub was being squashed. It sounded as if as if I stubbed my toe on a table. I just go like ah, and that's what it sounded like when it's getting squashed. It was like ah, and that's it. It's like terrible. I can't wait to watch more of this.
All right, Couch, you're up.
My biggest issue, honestly, with my pride as a whole, besides the creator being kind of a shitter, is I know, Lio, you were saying earlier, like, oh, I can tell this is someone's passion project. Well, it is and it isn't. The creator and her team are trying to pass this off as a professional production.
I'm sorry, what?
And that is what, yeah. Yeah, I figured I'd say that little lore bite for the end. Tribble and her team were trying to pass this off as like a professional level production, which, I mean, I know you guys like to riff on like Hazbin Hotel and I don't know, the fucking other one, but like, if we're being honest, the animation on those blows this out of the fucking water.
No kidding.
Not that I'm saying either of those are good. Oh, Hell of a Boss is the other one. I couldn't think of the name of it. I mean, I'm not saying either of those shows are good, But to try and claim that this one is a professional production, it's just, you gotta be kidding me.
Real quick, thank you again for the super chat, Pool Guy. $2, an attempt was made. Okay.
Well, Leo, I think it's your turn.
I guess it's my turn. Okay. Look, I really don't tend to want to dump on independent projects. I really don't prefer to do so. There's independent animators that I do follow, and I do care quite a bit for their work. This could have used a few things. Number one, consistency. And I mean that as in they seem to not be concerned with where they want to fall in here. Because there seems to be a mix between trying to go for a sort of realism in terms of form and fur pattern and hair, but it's also very, very, very heavily leaning into Disney. You can tell that by the body shapes, by the movement, by how the jaws are animated. The way Disney animators did The Lion King was they brought in actual lions and referenced them. Aaron Blaze talks about that. He was one of the animators there. You can do the same thing within your own style. If your style is too close to aping Disney, then you have to add or subtract in another direction. Maybe make the eyes a little smaller or change the muzzle's direction, but they're not using camera angles properly. They're not using positioning correctly. There's way too much tweening. And then there's other areas where there isn't any tweening and it's fully animated. It looks really good, and it just causes such a stark contrast. If they wanted this to be a professional production, they should have treated it like such. They had to have consistent animation. And I understand things can improve when you go on, and I'm sure it will at some point, I hope. But consistent in so much as choose one form and stick with it. As far as the story goes, it suffers from the same problems it seems that Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel suffer from. It seems they're making it up as they go. You can do a series Bible for something in a short production like this, but they're trying to make it deeper than it really is, and trying to focus on too many characters and too many interactions and too much lore kills things very quickly.
Yeah. On top of that, I wanted to add on. You remember when I called out in this episode where it's like they were saying like we've been having trouble with hunting in this, and I was riffing over it. And you said because they mentioned it before, but that's the problem, isn't it? They mentioned it instead of mentioning it. How about you show it? This is an animation. Show don't tell. I don't understand how it's such a hard rule to follow. What with Has Been, Helava, or this is that like show don't tell. You're animating, right? No matter how shit it is, you're animating. Your main way of conveying information that should be in capturing the audience's attention is showing us what's going on, showing us the situation and how hard it is for them, not just fucking sitting in the grass and babbling about it, you know?
It's just, you have to decide where you want to go with something. Like when you take a trip, you need to find a destination first and then find a way to get there. I don't know if that was done here.
Right. Well, I'm also not willing, like you said, that you don't want to riff on independent projects. I'm not willing to give them leeway because, especially after what we've learned, they had fucking funding, you know, so I'm not giving them any leeway. If they had funding and then they especially blew it on something else and they had it taken away, no, I'm not going to give them leeway. If it looks like shit, it looks like shit. So
when the hour and a half or however Lion King was movie is less lore dense than your 10-minute short, there's a problem.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And they've got to learn gesturing. And I know it's kind of a weird thing to say with animals, but animals, they do gesture. You can read their body language just like you can a human being, and they don't really lean on that so much here. Instead, they try to just focus on nothing but facial expressions and let's see if we can make the person sound angry in this type of voice. If you're going to animate, it's like Richard Williams talked about. Animation isn't about trying to copy reality. It's about exaggerating certain aspects of it. And that's what this person really needs to focus on. Her entire team does.
Right. I had one suggestion, Leo. If you want to have this a continuous sort of stream style where you riff on things, eventually when you run out of my pride, because episodes will finish, there's like only 10 of them. Mm-hmm. A recommendation, and your viewers can vote amongst themselves if they would like to see it. Oh yeah, a Ruby.
Oh my god, no! Not again! I was obsessed with that when I was like 14. I don't want to be reminded.
Very rarely do I immediately shoot down your recommendations, Jake. I'm doing that here. No, I am not doing that.
Scaredy cat. You're not a LioConvoy. You're not a lion cowboy. You're a kitty cowboy. That's all you are, man.
Okay.
That sounds like a Thundercats insult. What the fuck are you on?
You can really do better than that, Jace. Come on, man.
I'm trying to be nice for your channel. You don't want to get copyright.
You literally dropped 3 F-bombs this stream.
Well, F-bombs is like a regular word. That doesn't count.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I tried watching Ruby years ago when it came out.
Oh, you actually tried?
Yeah, when it first came out. Because I'm like, oh, you need to look at this. I looked at it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. It's not happening.
One more recommendation to the creators of My Pride: go watch I don't know, go watch like some animal documentaries or whatever to learn some like animal movements, because in some of those cases you're clearly not getting them.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us. That's it for this time. I don't know how often we're gonna do this, but I'll try to get more than just an hour's notice next time. I kind of got home a little bit late, but we'll catch you guys next time, and more edited content coming in the next couple days. You guys take it easy.
Hello.
See ya.
Bye.
You all suck.